Anthony Davis, the full-time All-Star, suffered an injury in a game at Denver. 5, 6 points, Steven. So I've been very good. This Lakers team still very good defensively. Just having a hard time scoring right now without Davis. The play in the Magic's favor tonight as Orlando brings in 3 newcomers for the first time. They'll be in Magic uniforms this evening in Los Angeles. The first of a 5-game road trip of the Magic coming up next on Fox Sports Florida. Orlando Magic basketball on Fox Sports Florida. 825. Advent Health, the official healthcare provider of the Orlando Magic. By Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Tampa. Playing it safe now. And by the Florida Lottery, who reminds you to always play responsibly.
chose the Smart Cash Card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. Last year, I redeemed $21,000 in cash back, which I used for new equipment to expand production. What's in your wallet? Gold Rush Supreme Scratch-Off Games. Featuring the new $1 million Gold Rush Supreme with over $1.5 billion in total prizes. They're good as gold. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket. I'm Jason Tatum. Check out my Subway sub. Delicious turkey and crispy bacon. It'll help you get shots from anywhere. Unlike those others. My sub got steak. Wait, what did you say? Steak. Choose better, be better. And now save when you order in the app. Subway, eat fresh. Simply IOA. Purchase home or auto insurance online or over the phone. Simply Way. Search Simply IOA. Stream Magic Basketball live on Fox Sports Go.
And Kim Birch for Steve Clifford. Coming off a 112-105 loss against Portland on Friday night. Coach Clifford very pleased with his team's effort. They gave a tremendous effort against Portland. We'll need that every night to finish out this season. Here's the Lakers starting lineup for tonight with no LeBron and no Anthony Davis. It's Schroeder and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kyle Kuzma, Markieff Morris, and Marc Gasol. Frank Vogel, the head coach of the Lakers, former Magic coach, and the defending NBA champions are off to a 29-17 record. Games over 500, fourth in the West. Early in the game against Portland on Friday night, was not able to start, but he did come in and play almost 30 minutes. Here's Ennis for three. Rebounded by Kyle Kuzma for the LA Lakers. Morris defended by Okeke. That's a good job by Chuma. Rebounded by Bacon. Wade on the attack. High floater. It's good. Dwayne Bacon banks it in.
Nice job in transition, getting all the way to the bucket.
Magic scored the first points of the game. Lakers coming off a 100-86 win against Cleveland on Friday. Gasol is in and out. Rebounded by the Magic's James Ennis. Ennis had a good screen from Birch. Missed everything. Rebounded by Morris. Dennis Schroeder. Former Atlanta Hawk. Okeke picks him up. Marc Gasol on the game.
Good job defending and corralling those rebounds, David. It'd be important of defensive rebound tonight.
Birch's three out of the corner is rebounded by Kuzma. Caldwell-Pope. No good for three. LA is missing. It's first for 5 shots from the floor. Carter Williams to Birch. Birch tosses it in.
One of the things of this Laker team, they do a great job of contesting three-pointers. If there is a soft spot, it's in their ability to guard the paint. They give up almost 49 points a game in the painted area.
Carter Williams takes it away from Schroeder. Cross court to Okeke. Riding around Schroeder, missed badly. Orlando had numbers, could not convert. Now Kuzma. Schroeder back to Kyle Kuzma, shooting for three. It's good. First points of the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kyle Kuzma averaging 12 points per game. Michael Carter Williams. Now Ennis gives it off to Bacon. Ennis with the shot clock down to 2, missed short. Rebounded by Morris. Lakers averaging 111 points per game, but since LeBron James went out, just 101 points per game. And the Lakers will take a timeout early in the first quarter with 8:28 to play. Frank Vogel talk it over as Orlando leads early 4-3 in Los Angeles.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. With great deals, get ready to turn your dreams into reality.
Right now, during Toyota's Ready, Set, Go event, lease a new 2021 Toyota RAV4 LE for just $249 a month for 36 months. That's just $249 a month on the Toyota RAV4.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
During the Rooms to Go 30th anniversary sale, the best things come in threes and in convenient boxes. Choose from 3 great mattress in a box brands. Nectar just $13 a month, Casper $17 a month, or Purple only $18 a month. Then enjoy 3 amazing benefits you'll only find at Rooms to Go. Low interest-free monthly payments for 66 months, 2 free matching pillows, and the ability to try before you buy or buy online. Sleeping better and saving money is as easy as 1, 2, 3 during the Rooms to Go. During the Rooms to Go 30th anniversary sale.
Hunter, Magnum, Walker, Michael Knight, Haunted John. They all count on Leo Nietzsche to stop what's coming. It's coming! There's something unfolding on the element scene. He's a dangerous thing. Sun versus Comet movie marathon. This month on Comet. We are back just underway on this Sunday night from Southern California. The Magic lead the Lakers 4-3. Let's take a look at tonight's Toyota trend. We mentioned the injuries to the Lakers, LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They're not the only all-star players who are out with injury right now. Steph Curry has missed 5 straight games with a tailbone injury. Kevin Durant still unavailable with a sprained left hamstring. And delayed whistle, Gasol barking loudly about the contact from behind.
Well, initially, though, I thought James Ennis, it was almost like he accepted it, like he was trying to foul. Certainly arguing now.
Gasol on the free throw line. He has only attempted 40 free throws, playing in his 38th game this year. Veteran in his 13th NBA season. Marc Gasol.
He's a guy probably that Frank Vogel's going to ask a little more of here from a scoring standpoint.
He was unavailable due to health and safety protocols for 9 games. He's only been back for the last 2, now 3. 2 free throws for Gasol, the 3-time All-Star.
down 5-4. Carter Williams trying to slip it in there to Birch. It's picked off by Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder. Morris. Now Kuzma with the pump fake. Pulled it back out. Chuma Okiki defending it. Gasol back to Kuzma. Shot clock is under 5. Kuzma, a contested three. Got it. Kuzma with 2 first quarter threes for the Lakers. Looking for him to provide more offense without Anthony Davis and LeBron James as well. Certainly the injuries to those two major players giving him another big opportunity. James Ennis on the drive. Ennis has had his share of injuries throughout the season. It's good to see him healthy and back playing again. Lakers by 2. Long three by Gasol, but it's no good. Rebounded by Bacon. Bacon shovels it to Ennis. The extra pass by Okiki. Open out of the corner. He missed the three. Rebounded by Morris. Just really wasn't ready when it hit his hands. David kind of bobbled it and put it on the floor. Just that little bit of hesitation. And to search for the three-point line. Gasol flips it to Morris for the two-handed dunk. And that has been Marc Gasol's role early in this season before missing the games David discussed. Just kind of a facilitator out there playing alongside LeBron and AD. Dwayne Bacon. Magic gets the lead to 2, 10-8. Three by Kuzma, not this time. Rebounded by Ennis. Carter Williams on the attack against Kuzma. Birch with a head fake, got Gasol off his feet, and the foul is committed by Marc Gasol. It's just a great job by Kim Birch, just hunting an open area, David. Did a good job on right when Michael Carter Williams starts to back down of sneaking in behind Marc Gasol and freed himself up. Birch taking a seat. Mo Bamba checks in. First man off the bench for Steve Clifford's Magic. Carter Williams, a 10-foot floater, no good. Bamba collects the rebound. Shoots it cross court to Okiki. This time he is ready to shoot the ball, and he drills it for 3. I'm glad Mo was ready. That shot clock was going down quickly. Chuma was ready. Orlando on top, 11-10. Schroeder for 2. First points for Dennis Schroeder. Lakers 12, Orlando 11. First quarter on this late Sunday night. Back to the East Coast from Los Angeles, California. Bamba on the attack. Throws one down. Great job. You see Gasol, read the scout report. He's closing quickly. They're doing a good job ripping that down and taking it right to the rim. What a good start from Mo Bamba. Big rebound and assist now to Duncan. And that's going to be a moving screen on Taylor Horton-Tucker. An offensive foul on the Lakers. So here's the pass from Mo, getting it out after a good hustle on the offensive rebound. Good assist there, and then great job. So you got to look for him and then find out where Montrez is.
By the way, Bobba Wilsh, Horton Tucker. This is one of 4 games green light scheduled in the NBA today. This is the finale. Yep, there's Bobba shooting the 3. And try to volleyball it around. Going to be taken by Alex. Caruso had 5 points the other night. That was the 186 win, the 86th lowest opponent total of the year. Matthews cannot connect. Nobody but Orlando Magic jerseys there today. Randall, the shooter. Ooh, nice move. And Randall pulls up baseline. Taken out of the air by THT.
Talked about having the Magic shoot a low percentage. They're in the league right now. It's the Lakers with the low percentage.
Lakers a 48% shooting team, so 5 percentage points better than the Magic. Coming up on 2 minutes to play in this first quarter. Montrez going to the cup, and he gets fouled. We got
a great job of making Bamba move his feet. ISO and go. When we come back, it'll be Trez with 2 free throws.
Right? Let's not settle. Let's keep attacking, both in transition and in the half court. Robert Williams back in the game, handed Jaylen Brown, turns the corner. There's a lob, and Robert Williams guides it in with the left hand.
Attacking play. Attacking play.
Driving Shake Milton. Underneath, throws it out to Simmons. Harris. Give and go in. Slam by Simmons.
Good push in the last couple minutes, guys. Good push. That's the effort and intensity it's going to take to get back in it.
Simmons inside, loses the ball. Green's got it. Here comes Golden State the other way. Oubre Wiseman puts it down with a beautifully timed alley-oop.
Hey, just guard, get a stop right here. Okay, continue to be good about pressuring the ball without fouling.
Blocked by Tatum at the rim. Tatum, fast break, lob, Robert Williams, slam dunk.
Look, we're getting good looks offensively. They're hot from 3 early. Just keep trusting them.
Lillard, hesitation. And one for Damian Lillard.
Back come the Lakers the other way. KCP, give it a coup.
And here is Kuzma, yes, from downtown.
Keep it up, brother. Great basketball. You guys are playing great. Take pride in our passing, and then let's go after these guys. Okay? Let's go. Jalen down the left side, leaves his feet, kick out to Tatum. Tatum steps back behind the line. 3 in the air, got it. Not a good look. Keep letting it fly, keep playing with each other, keep playing together.
Here's DiVincenzo behind the back to Giannis. Slam it! DiVincenzo behind the back.
Here in Santa Monica. A great day in Southern California. Just perfect. 19-16. Let's get to the cores. Light beating the pressure. Talking about bench scoring, most 20-plus point games. JC, Jordan Clarkson, just having an unreal year. Front runner for 6th man of the year. But look at Trez right in front of Terrence Ross, who we'll get to in a minute because he's one of the injured Orlando Magic players. But Stu Montrez, since LeBron went down with his injury, averaging over 21 points, and go all the way back the last 10 games, he's averaging 21 points per contest.
And they've needed it all. He's been a big boost, obviously, coming in off the bench. There's Terrence Ross, who's obviously not in uniform tonight due to an injury.
He's missed his now 7th game in a row with a sore knee. He missed a bunch of games, came back for one on March the 3rd, scored 31 points.
Did you see the necklace he had on?
I got
It's probably why his knee sore.
carrying that around.
Carrying all those diamonds around, that's got to be quite heavy.
Terrence Ross is a bucket waiting to happen. They're a much better team when he plays. Trez on the free throw line. You just want to get him knocking down 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's why he smiled. He made the first of 2.
Yeah.
He smiled. He said, I got the first one.
Come on,
see if I can get the
Stu.
second one. He talked about his last 5. Boy, he's been good.
At a pick and roll and the chemistry with Schroeder, which we discussed. He did it for you right there. 2 in a row for Montrez. Montrez, a 70% on the year. So the Lakers are down by 1.
The Orlando Magic. Again, Jonathan Isaac is hurt. Markelle Fultz, Cole Anthony. Now, this is a guy you got to get to right there. That guy there, you better get to him. Otto Porter Jr. He can score. And a third overall pick in the NBA draft. Right after Anthony Bennett and Victor Oladipo, who's on the move again. Magic going to steal it. Lakers, you talked about their turnover problems and how many they've had the last two games. Just really unacceptable totals the last two games for the Lakers.
Well, Randall smelled that one out as he took the bounce pass that was intended for Trez from THT, and that's what got the turnover.
I know the Lakers still the number one ranked defense, but they have been sixth in the NBA since LBJ and AD went out, so they've kind of maintained a good defensive presence even without their two anchors in the lineup. Caruso bouncing a good one to Trez. Throw it down, big fella.
Good look by Caruso. Again, good screen and cut by Montrez.
Montrez, a go-to guy right now for the Lakers. We've had 6 lead changes in the quarter. That one bounces around the rim. Caruso is down. What else is new? Taken now by Harrell.
So he stays on the floor, huh?
He's just on the floor. He's one of the hardest players ever, as you know. That's one thing about Frank Vogel. He said this entire team, their effort, so pleased with it, especially at the defensive end. Giving it to Montrez again. He can't miss. That time it was from Wesley Matthews.
Again, you break down the perimeter defense, you're going to be your center's best friend because he always ends up alone by the rim.
Montrez 3 for 3. Shot clock is about 4 ahead of the game. On the outside, Porter Jr. No, they tap it around. Taken by the Lakers. They should get a good look. You know, Kuz wants to take that last shot.
Well, you better look to take it then.
And there it is, firing it up. Yeah, he took it up with about 2 seconds left.
Well, he was 8 feet closer when he had the ball. Then he dribbled out further away to take the shot. So we played one quarter, and the Lakers just barely on top, leading the Magic 22-21.
Markeith off the window. That didn't draw iron. And the Magic, who have struggled to score all season long, bring it up and down the lane and scoring and using the glasses, Dwayne Bacon. Magic are 1 for 4. We hope it'll get better. Here's Carter Williams. Kem Birch. And he knocks it down. Well, he wants to clean up those turnovers for sure. He's had, 13 in his last couple of games. Kuzma! The Lakers are finally on the board. 4-3. Well, basketball, they always are anyway. Here's Kuzma with 4 to shoot. Gonna try it straight away, and he's got his second 3. Yes, sir! Is dead last in the NBA, and they are next to last in points scored per game. Ennis all the way, nicely done with the left hand. He lays it in.
Could have very easily improved his percentages, but they all talk about he being better than 2.
And he's coming all nice dish by Gasol. Interior, he probably could have gone up himself, but the easy handoff to Marquis. That's a little lean in, and it did not hit the rim, so there's no reset. Only 4 to shoot. Bombo will fire it out on top, and they knock it down. They rattle it in. Okiki.
Probably won't hit me open my mouth, let you hear me talking about finding some money. Let's go. I need this with some money. Let's go.
4-game homestand. It will close with the Bucks on Wednesday. The breakup by Kuzma, but he commits the foul in the process.
Nice play call out of the break. Set that double screen at the top and then have Bamba roll to the rim, and they just threw it up there with his ability to elevate. He was high above the crowd, but Kuz tried to make the play and picked up the foul.
And it's Mo Bamba to shoot free throws. This Orlando team shooting free throws right in the middle of the pack, 15th in the NBA in percentage. Now let's step onto the court with Oculus front row view. This is the third time we've been tied. Nobody has led by more than 4. Nobody yet in double digits. It's only 23-22 as we get going.
We look rather easy. First free throws of the game. The free throw contest.
Yeah, and we've had too many of those. And so we like that free-flowing first quarter. Bring it up for Alex.
Good concentration because Otto Porter Jr. was coming really to try to mess up the confidence in Caruso, but he didn't break confidence.
Hanging in the air. Bamba was looking for possibly an alley-oop, quickly the other way. Bounce to Trez, run into the rim.
The old trailer play. Good play by Caruso, pushing it up, recognizing that he had a teammate as a trailer. It's an easy deuce for Montrez.
Lakers average 14.5 fast break points a game. That's 5 more than the Magic do per contest. That 3 is going to be off.
You know, Montrez is already in double figures.
He's got 10 and a couple of rebounds. So you mentioned the first one of the game for either team. And you know, Stu, you mentioned he hasn't missed. THT, he goes to the cup off the window.
Surprised that Bamba didn't make a play on that. He had the position to jump, but he chose not to.
Lakers are going to secure the rebound with Horton Tucker. Biggest lead of the game, 29-23. Bounce, and again, they're looking for Montrez. He can't quite save it. Out of bounds, it'll go to Orlando.
Caruso off the bench, knocks down his first from long distance. Then the nice play I liked was how he came down, and you look right there, he knew that Montrez was a trailer. Gives him an easy pass and an easy deuce. Then THT does what he does. It's just get to the rim, throw it up, throw it in.
11-2 run for the Lakers. Yeah, THT. The outside game not there, but he knows that being aggressive and going to the rim is going to pay dividends for him and the Laker team. Carter Williams going strong to the rim, and there's a whistle and a foul. Michael Carter Williams, who went to Syracuse, his 7th team.
Foul was on THT again. Leveling off players there, making them go east and west versus north and south is the issue defensively. You can do that. Your defense gets so strong.
So it was Carter Williams who drove, but it's Wendell Carter Jr. who gets fouled. The big guy who was the 7th pick by the Bulls. He had a thigh contusion. He missed 12 games January through February. You know, he showed promise last year. High-end potential, Stu. He had 17 double-doubles in 43 games, and that's what they're looking at. And they dealt for Wendell Carter Jr. You know, Jeff Weltman, their president of basketball ops, said, hey, it's been great we made the playoffs the last couple of years, but I had to be honest about what I saw, the ceiling with the team that we had. So he raised the flag, the surrender flag, and said, let's rebuild. THT, corner. That's a good box out. Otto Porter Jr. Georgetown, 8th year.
Good play by Oh, he just about came up with the steal also.
And then R.J. Hampton tried to feed it down low. There's Caruso. Good hustle on the deck. Oh, look out, THT. He got knocked down at his leg. As, you know, the hustle play by Porter Jr., he wants to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, good sports. Tapping it ahead and get those injuries. You get
rookie calf injury. He is here tonight, as always, sitting front and center with the players, his teammates. Taylor Horton-Tucker, AD.
He'll be the third Laker to take the free throw. The only other players were Montrez and Marc Gasol.
Again, when Andre Drummond comes and plays for the Lakers, and we hope it's middle of this week, and AD is playing, how's that going to change or help AD's game?
Well, it makes him not have to go to the 5 as much. AD's game is so good to begin with. It doesn't really impact because he doesn't run a lot of pick and rolls with him, but just the fact that you got a bona fide threat in Drummond in the post, it just means that people can't help out as much.
Andre, a former client of Rob Pelinka, and of course that probably didn't hurt in the fact that the Lakers were able to sign him. He's over. One of the
Russo's going to get called.
Which is very, very impressive. And we'll talk more about it a little later.
Yeah, we got it.
A rule on the floor of a defensive foul.
Out. Memphis continues to hustle. That ball's on the rim, and he had hops on that play. Or ran on the rim.
It's showing me.
But the Lakers take control, so it works out well. Challenge. And Mike Trudell was telling us a couple games ago how successful Frank Vogel has been. That's a very high percentage. Kuzma, 3. Off target. Carter Williams controls it. Carter Williams, 6'6", 11th pick from Philly years ago and 7 teams ago. R.J. Hampton. He was acquired from the Nuggets at the trade deadline. Only 20 years of age. That one comes up short. A little jumper by Carter Williams. Lakers now with some speed. Kuzma in the attacking zone. Handoff. Matthews doesn't hesitate. Nothing but net for Wexler.
Fight 5-on-5.
It's in their muscle right now. Kuzma.
Basket here, and Steve Clifford may want to take a
10 points in the third quarter. Boy, sealing off well that time was Montrez, but he just put 3 on the clock. Montrez, defense, offense, back pass to Kuzma. 5 turnovers for the Lakers, 3 for the Magic. Wesley Matthews trying to get aggressive. Kuzma, set, fire, not there, rebound. Wendell Carter Jr. going to go and collect it. Leave it now for R.J. Hampton. Roderick Jr. That's what R.J. stands for. And he'll fire it up from the free throw line. Rebound Kuzma. Oh, he had Montrez ahead of the back, but that's good play by the Magic.
Yeah, Hampton got his hands up and blocked that one.
And then he's going to go all the way to the basket where Kuzma controls yet another rebound. He has 8 rebounds already. 8 to go along with his 6 points.
8 rebounds in 13 minutes.
Jumping. He is one of those who played in Australia out of high school. Well,
As well.
Could have, should have been an and one for Trez. Lakers up by 10 again. Straightaway 3. They knock it around. It's underneath, and Birch comes up with it. Carter Williams short. Orlando is shooting under 30% for the game.
Like it.
This is a combination of they're not good on offense, and the Lakers are really good on defense. That's what you're going to get with that concoction.
All right, Lakers take the timeout. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 5:47 on the game clock, and more importantly, the numbers on the scoreboard. The Lakers lead by 10.
In a year that has been like nothing we've ever experienced, 2 things remain true. The loyalty and passion of our premium partners is unmatched. And Orlando Magic basketball always has been and always will be about making memories. In Orlando's Amway Center, we experience magic in our hearts, cheering loud. But for our premium partners, the excitement doesn't stop there. Every game is an unknown adventure. Every season, a new chapter in a story that is uniquely yours and ours together. The memories to be made keep us coming back. Sure, we've witnessed great moments, but the biggest moments are yet to come. What does the future hold? It holds memories for you to make and for us to make together.
Let's go inside the box score, brought to you by your SoCal BMW.
Well, you see Montrez leading the Lakers in scoring, and Kyle Kuzma leading them in rebounding. You see Kuzma's 2 out of 6. All of his shots have come from behind the arc. He's got more weapons. He doesn't need to settle for all those three-point shots. But Montrez, well, when he's 5 out of 6, keep your eye on Montrez's man, number 5, Mo Bamba. Caruso beats his man, and look what happens to Mo Bamba. He has to come over, frees up Montrez for the easy 2-pointer.
And Lakers will have it out of bounds. Glad you're with us here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Stu was out surfing this morning in the great weather down in San Diego, and here he is helping call a basketball game. Matthews gets the bounce from Gasol. Matthews, rainbow shot. No, it's going to be taken by the Orlando Magic.
It was a difficult attempt by Matthews as a defender, had him fading out of bounds almost.
It's knocked out of bounds by Matthews. This Magic team opened the season 4-0, but just 11-30 since. They had to endure a 9-game losing streak. This recently ended on March the 18th. Coach Clifford. Got 12 to shoot. Bacon, and he sees the arms of Gasol in front, so instead they're going to reoperate. Randall throws it up, can't hit, rebound. KCP had it for a moment. Look out. They knock down Schroeder, and a foul is going to be called in the backcourt. That's Jason Randall.
Inadvertent trip there. Once the Schroeder went to the floor, they have to blow the whistle and call the foul. Had he been able to maintain his balance, he wouldn't hurt a whistle.
There are a lot of guys on this team that have bounced around. And Jason Randall, now his 5th team in the NBA, trying to hook on and stick around. Schroeder, 2 big steps. KCP cannot hit. Carter Jr., that's Carter Jr. Wendell Carter Jr. He has it for Orlando.
It's only KCP's second shot, yet to scratch in this game.
It never comes out firing early, does he? Takes a while for him to get going, for sure.
But he plays on that defensive end, boy.
Yeah, and he'll run the break for you. This whole Laker team playing on the defensive end. That one did not hit the violation, and it's going to be a turnover.
Again, that's good. 24 seconds of defense by the Lakers. They did a great job of making the Magic have to make another pass. And that clock doesn't stop when you're making them run their offense through passing like that.
Hey, Mike, I talked about the real nice things that Frank Vogel was talking about the Laker defense, and I know you want to expand on that.
Well, yeah, Billy, and you really can just give Frank Vogel some credit for it, right? Because whether it's been AD out or LeBron and AD out, he has gotten consistent energy and effort and execution on the defensive side of the court. Alex Caruso, before the game, gave him credit for that. He said it's really been in tune defensively with what Vogel has been preaching to them for the last couple of years. So I think we're seeing some of that, Stu, whether it was in Indiana when he was there for years. The Orlando years were a little different with the personnel. But here with the Lakers, the defense has been very consistent.
Yes, it has. Very consistent. It's all about effort, though. You know, if you can, as a coach, get your team to buy into effort on every play, your defense is going to be pretty good.
All right, how about this for a defensive stand for the Lakers? Orlando is 1 for their last 19. I have to wait for that shot to miss. They're 1 for their last 19 from the floor.
1 for 20 sounds even better. So let's see your next possession.
It's a nice round number. And then here is Marquis.
Really good defense. Who's going to go to the free throw line here? For KCP?
KCP is going to do it. Or maybe Schroeder will jump in there.
They're all fighting right now. KCP said, let me do it.
I've been here longer.
He said, I haven't scratched yet. Let me scratch. He's the only Laker that's played that hasn't scored.
Hey, vote for your favorite nonprofit to win the $5,000 Laker Youth Foundation U Grant. Go to Lakers.com today to read about the finalists. Cast your vote. You can only vote once. Choose wisely.
KCP knocks down the free throw.
So he has scratched.
He's in the books.
Yep. Every Laker that has played has scored. Only one in double figures, and that is Montrez, who is not in the game right now. A little bit too far for KCP, and that's turnover number 7 for the Lakers.
That's on the passer there, and that's Marc Gasol. That was his bad. Yeah, you see he put his hands up to KCP. My bad.
He did it twice.
Yeah.
He did it before, and he did it again. And a third time. As he went down and he was talking to him about it. Lakers wearing their Sunday whites on this Sunday in late March. Randall with Schroeder in front of him. They get after it on this end of the floor, and they turn it over. Gasol got a hand on it. Schroeder now to Kuzma coming down the middle. He's going to go all the way, lay it up, blocked, goaltending, counting. Kuz.
That's the first shot inside the arc for Kuzma tonight. But again, that's all of his arsenal. The ball is on the glass. The official says you can't touch it now.
Let's see if they can continue with this great defense on Orlando. Pull up from 17.
That makes it 2 for 20.
2 for 20. And for the night, 11 for 40. They've only hit 3 threes. Lakers, though, have hit 4 from downtown. Kuzma's got a couple of them. Spins in the lane. Thinking about going up and under. Instead, it's going to be a little game of keep away on the perimeter. And up now to Kuzma.
They better do something.
With 5 to shoot. Rise and fire for Kuz. And that's off the rim. Rebound of the Orlando Magic. These teams split the series last year. That's good defensive play by KCP, but it went right back to Dwayne Bacon.
Right back to him. KCP stripped him on the way up, went right back to him, and he gets the layup.
So a fortunate play, but Bacon makes the most of it with the bucket. He's got 8 points to lead their team. Kind of it goes. It doesn't go. Stay on the ground until his teammates come to help him out.
You can't get up by yourself anymore.
You can't in the NBA.
It's the rule. KCP will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 more.
Well, Stu, we saw a 10-point quarter from Cleveland last game. So far, it's a 9-point quarter for the Orlando Magic. Magic. Contavious Caldwell-Pope goes to the free throw line for the Lakers. And Laker fans, get your game day essentials straight to your inbox with our pregame email. For every game, you'll get key info like where to watch, projected starters, matchup storyline. By the way, we're going to send it to the studio at halftime. Discuss this. Also, Andre Drummond coming to the Lakers. I know after Chris McGee's speech the other night after the game, that kind of sealed the deal. I can imagine. 40-30. Down the middle. Drive kick. Randall. Corner. On the way. I like it. Chuma Okeke. He's impressive.
He's 3 out of 4 from behind the arc. The rest of the team is 1 for 12.
I say I like it in the fact that he's a young man that has got some talent. And it shows. Here's Gasol. I like that even more with Gasol scoring down the middle.
Wow, one of the rare opportunities on pick and roll where Mark actually rolled and got a layup.
Mark's got 4. That's his first bucket. He's 1 for 4. Defensive pressure at the other end. Weak side rebounds. Kuzma coming up on a minute to play. Lakers lead 42-33. Lakers shooting just 43%. Stumbling down because he got hit, I think. And Schroeder now they've got a power play at the other end. It's 5-on-4. Schroeder finally coming to join the party. It's going to be too late. Lay it in. Counted foul. And Wendell Carter Jr. will have a 3-point opportunity.
Less than a minute to go in the half. The Lakers led by 13 just a minute or so ago. If we get another look at that nice pass from Okeke to Wendell Carter Jr. gets fouled by Mark, so 3-point opportunity. They can cut this lead to 6.
Carter Jr., his last 4 games with the Bulls, he was in single digits. Coming off the bench here. And that's a completion of the 3-point play. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Low-scoring affair at Staples Center. Again, the Bucks are here on Wednesday night. We'll have the game for you, 7 o'clock. KCP down the middle. He goes all the way to the rim. The scoop and the score.
Nice turn the corner by KCP. Recognized nobody in front of him, so he just kept going.
Nice balanced attack for the Lakers right now. Everybody getting involved. 4 now for Caldwell Pope. This is going to be a 3, and Bacon has just their 5th three-pointer of the first half.
Bacon is bacon.
Is he sizzling? He's sizzling from the outside.
He's cooking.
Dwayne Bacon, 4th year.
It's only a 5-point game after they got 8 points off that lead of just 2 minutes ago.
As poor as they've been shooting, and as poor as their offense has been, and the Laker defense has been good, it's a close game. Got to get a bounce, tapped around, and the half is over. And as you mentioned, Stu, just a 5-point game.
But they didn't close the quarter like I wanted them to.
Shame on them. 44-39. Time now to check in with the Access Sportsnet studio. It is the Jack in the Box halftime report.
The French rejection on the receiving end of this connection. Alley-oop work to absolute perfection. With the 4th pick in the draft, the Chicago Bulls select Pat Williams, throwing it down all over the Spurs. The rookie, one hand strong at the rack. The brother of the Greek freak, the Nassus, with the nasty pass inside to Brooke Lopez, who rises over the Knicks. Same game, different result. Obi Toppin, always popping in the top 10. Shows why he was a slam dunk contest contestant. Kauai is one of the nicest islands in Hawaii, but this Kauai can fly. Just ask Tobias Harris in Philadelphia. Let's run and have some fun. That's the Memphis Grizzlies. Or shall I say, fly, when we're talking about this guy, Ja Morant, way above the rim. Big Cat on the attack. Karl Anthony Towns cleaning up the miss. Rui Hachimura, one-handed against the Pistons. The facial off the nice pass from Russell Westbrook. Not every day, though, you get to see a Hail Mary and a game winner wrapped in one. We promised more from this game. Harrison Barnes with the game winner for the #1 spot. Great pass by De'Aaron Fox as well. See it in slow motion. Looks better a second time around.
from Dante Marcatelli. All right, David JT, we're here for Magic assistant Steve Hetzel. He said defensively, we're playing hard, applying coverages, have that same defensive mindset in this half. And then I said, those are a very good defensive team. And he echoed what Brian Hill just told us. Said, we need to shake off the jitters having all the new players in this lineup. Keep moving the basketball and knock down some shots. We know how critical that's going to be here in the second half, guys. No doubt. I loved Steve Clifford's pregame comments to the media, Jeff. He talked about, don't expect Orlando just to come out, run up and down, and shoot, have fun. We're out to win basketball games. We have a way to play. We're out to win basketball games, not just be out here for the last 27 games of the season. And he'll have this team, he'll have them organized, Jeff. It's going to take some time, the new person. But you can see the starting five. They're playing well together, and they're tough. This is a tough team to play against. Right?
David, I think that's the right mindset. Steve laughed and told, he said, we ought to try to win all of them. But the thing is as a former player, I know people are talking about draft picks and stuff like that, but when you're playing, the last thing you're thinking about is losing games to help the team pick somebody that's going to take your position. You're not thinking about draft picks. You're trying to play.
Such a great point. Chuba Okeke with the block. Bacon the other way. Slashing down the right side. He puts it in off the glass.
Starting with very good defense. How about Chuba? We just have no idea, I don't think, David, how good a defender he's going to turn out to be in this league.
Well, he just has an all-around game. Very good at a lot of different things. Picks up Schroeder, cuts him off on the drive. Schroeder finally got around Chuba and laid it in. Well, that is a quick guard out of Germany. Dennis Schroeder in his 8th year in the NBA. Bacon for three. Rebound Kuzma. Lakers by 5 in the third quarter. Gasol stolen by Birch. Birch brings it up. Now looks for help and feeds it back to Randall. Jason Randall drills it for three.
What a great job. Again, defense starts to play. Birch with those high hands gets the steal, gets the Magic out in transition.
46-44. Birch again bothering Gasol. And a foul on Bacon. Holding Caldwell Pope.
Watch the defense. Okeke coming from the weak side to get the block. That's going to lead to this layup by Dwayne Bacon. And then Kim Birch. Watch those hands up. Get them up quick. Off and running. And watch Jason Randall's going to come into the screen. Oh, we missed that one to knock down the three.
And I think this is going to be an offensive foul. It is on Kyle Kuzma. So Orlando's defense keeping them in the game. Here's the foul.
Kim Birch doing a good job. Great position. Kim Birch coming off of a night where he had 4 steals and 2 block shots in that game against Portland.
Career night for Ken, wasn't it? Now there's Chuba for three. Rips out. Rebound Schroeder. Would have given Orlando the lead here in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope. Now Schroeder sets it up with Gasol. Caldwell Pope, an open three. In and out. Rebound to Okeke. Brings it up and drops it back to Randall. Randall into the paint. Out to Bacon. Okeke. On the drive to Birch with a short jumper. No good. Chuba with the rebound and a crowd, and he puts it in and ties the game at 46.
I don't know where he came from, David. He made the pass, just kind of stayed in there. Able to come up with a big rebound. Watch this. Chuba makes the pass. He's just kind of hanging around. Great job extending to get it. Right back up with the putback.
During the Rooms to Go 30th anniversary sale, the best things come in threes and in convenient boxes. Choose from 3 great mattress in a box brands. Nectar just $13 a month, Casper $17 a month, or Purple only $18 a month. Then enjoy 3 amazing benefits you'll only find at Rooms to Go. Low interest-free monthly payments for 66 months, 2 free matching pillows, and the ability to try before you buy or buy online. Sleeping better and saving money is as easy as 1, 2, 3 during the Rooms to Go 30th anniversary sale.
Reggie Miller chose to bubble at Wendy's so he could wake up with the official breakfast of March Madness.
Reggie!
Kenny Smith.
It's gone in the third quarter. Take a look at our Ford Road Ahead. This is a 5-game road trip. Tuesday night in LA to take on the Clippers. Same venue, the Staples Center. Then at New Orleans, we'll break out Valley Sports, Florida on April 1st. And Utah and Denver back home to take on the Washington Wizards. That'll be the first game after the road trip. Aaron Gordon wearing number 50 in a Denver Nuggets uniform made his debut tonight and had 13 points in their win against Atlanta. Schroeder to Kuzma. Kuzma knocks down a 3. I think we can guess why Aaron Gordon chose the number 50, Jeff, right? I think so. And so that number is pretty bad. Yeah. 3-point lead for the Lakers. 4 50-point scores in the dunk contest that any other participant ever still had won one. Yeah, crazy. Dennis missing multiple opportunities taken by Morris. Keith ahead to Schroeder. Schroeder fakes the 3, now drives on Birch. Gets it high off the glass and in. This is the Dennis Schroeder I was expecting. David was not very aggressive, I thought, in the first half. Didn't have 4 points, but not get to the rim like he normally does. 5-0 run out of the Frank Vogel timeout. Lakers number 1 defensive rated team in the NBA. Bacon challenged by Harrell and a foul on Montrezl Harrell. Bacon will get to the free throw line. Almost 5 minutes gone in the third quarter. Dwayne Bacon had 17 points against Portland on Friday night as a starter. Dwayne has averaged 11.5 points per game, getting his 28th start of the season. Even the NBA, Bacon challenged by Harrell and a foul on 148. Mo Bamba has checked in. Valley Sports Florida this week is coming. That'll be the Pelicans game, right? Yeah, our new look. Yeah. April 1. Markieff Morris on the give to Schroeder, and a foul is called on Jason Randall. It'll be interesting to see. I don't think we'll see Randall play the entire second half. What does Steve Clifford do? Does he put R.J. Hampton in at the point guard position? He does not want to put R.J. in that situation, but might not have any choice.
Just to be interesting to see if he changes it depending on what the Lakers do. Big block by Mo Bamba.
Oh, still down. It's 4 against 3. And Chuma Okeke with the lay-in and a foul. Boy, Chuma just continues to impress.
Starting again off defense. Great job getting it out wide, staying behind the guard, and good finish in traffic.
Okeke with 17 and 22 in the last 2 Magic games, already in double figures tonight with 13 points. And the free throw is good. A 3-point play for Okeke. We're tied at 51, almost halfway through the third quarter. Good defensive play by Bamba to get that thing going. That's a good feed by Schroeder to Harrell with the two-handed dunk. Lakers 53, the Magic 51. Bacon drops it in.
Looking for Chuma in the post.
Now he'll square up and fire. It rips out and
as a starter, averaging about 14 and a half as a starter. And in his 4 games in place of LeBron, he's averaging about 18. R.J. Hampton checks into the game for Steve Clifford's Magic. Around a bit, they shoot the 3, rebound Montrez. Launched out well, picks up another rebound. Montrez averages just shy of 7 rebounds a game. Lakers have 17 assists on 22 made field goals. Magic only have 10 assists tonight. That's it. Schroeder all the way, blocked by Bamba.
Bamba, he's like on a pogo stick.
Remember that game in Orlando a couple years ago? They had like 10 blocks in the first quarter on the Lakers.
He was one of those that was just fly swatting it away.
Actually, a couple of years ago, the Lakers held this Magic team to 9 points in a quarter down in Orlando. That was the low. Still is for the last couple of years. They helped Cleveland to 10 in the third the other night. Keith, hot hand. He's got the hot hand.
You got to find the hot hand. Can't let the hot hand cool off because he's not getting the rock.
What, keep him in the game?
If you're going to keep him in the game, you got to get him involved.
Right. Let's see a couple Lakers are waiting to check in. This one's off. Tap. Take it. Good cut that time, and no mistake. 2-hand slam by Obama.
He's an interesting project.
Third-year guy.
Good wingspan.
Texas at 7'10", 7 feet tall. And Kuzma challenges it. It was there for the taking for the Magic, and they let the Lakers come away with a fresh 14. Schroeder, corner of the key. Goes cross court in front of the bench. Kuzma misses. Kuzma's 4 for 12 and 3 for 9 from 3. He was 0 for 3 from downtown the other night. Kuzma's obviously the rebounds keep on coming. Montrez nearly got a hand on it. Wide open. Bacon
and Okiki are the 2 scorers for them. 18 for Bacon, 14 for Okiki.
2 starters. Lakers are +2 in the bench category. Their bench had 55 2 nights ago here at Staples Center with the Lakers. Kuzma, he's looking to attack, and he gets fouled from behind. Should be on Otto Porter Jr.
Look at Carl's camera. Mark Hughes knocking down the long ball, and then Magic coming right back. Bacon, I can do that also. Knocks down his second of the ball game.
For each team with 3 team fouls, and we only have 2.5 minutes remaining. Caruso checks into the game. So you have THT, Caruso, Morris, Montrez, and Schroeder. Coming under to Montrez. He's going to go to the other end, laying up and miss. Oh, unfortunate that time. A little bit too much spin on him.
Yeah, you see how quick he goes. He went around Bamba.
Now he's guarding Bamba out on the perimeter. Will cast off from there. We've seen it already tonight. Kent Birch spinning, open. The former Niner from Long Beach State, born in Ventura, James Ennis the third.
Just a minute ago, like it went up by 7 or 8 again, and now it's back to a tie.
Montrez, surrounded by a trio of players, gets a rebound. So he missed the shot, got a rebound. It's an 8-0 run. 61-all. Look out. Schroeder tried a little backhand layup. Got hit in the process.
Kuz got a short rest as he's ready to check back into the game. And coming back with him is Wesley Matthews.
Otto Porter Jr. picks up his second foul in a minute.
They're challenging this play.
Steve's going to give it a go.
Steve said, I'm going to challenge this.
Earlier, it was the 11th challenge win for Coach Vogel. They don't host the NBA. You got to go to the individual clubs to get the percentage the coach has.
Orlando is selling for the defensive back.
Here at Staples Center tonight.
See what they're looking at here as Schroeder goes in, and right there I thought he got hit on the elbow. I don't think they're going to win this challenge. Otto Porter Jr. gets him right on that. Right on the elbow, right there.
Yeah. He fouled him twice.
Yeah, that's he's going to lose this challenge.
And it'll be pretty quick, too. You know what? He succumbed, I think, to the wishes of his player, who probably turns and said, come on, coach, I didn't touch him. Well, yeah, you did.
I hope it wasn't Otto Porter that told him
I'm
to touch
sure
him,
it
because
was.
you could see by the reaction by Porter that when he hit him on the elbow, see how quickly he pulled his hand down and tried to hide it.
But then he turned to the official.
Yeah, like, I didn't do it.
Yeah. All right, we were wondering why Michael Carter-Williams did not start the second half. He is out with a right knee contusion.
After review, the rule on the floor stands. Defensive foul. Shorter will shoot 2 shots.
All right, well said. 61 all. Got a minute 50 to play in the third quarter. Again, the injuries for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is going to build around him for sure. Out for the season with knee surgery. A tough break for Markelle Fultz. Started the season playing pretty good basketball. Yeah, tore his ACL.
He was playing really well.
Yeah. And the young guard, Cole Anthony, should be back at some point. He had a rib fracture. And they acquired Gary Harris from Denver, who's been injury prone during his career.
Injury prone, but a good defender and a guy that can knock down some shots.
He's out with an abductor injury, no timetable for his return, just acquired from the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon. They're going to have some starting lineup in Denver, aren't they?
You know, as much as Schroeder goes to the basket, that's his first free throw of the game.
So Schroeder the other night, we only went 2 times the other night, but that follows up a string of games, Stu, and he was, 9, 10 times?
Yeah.
You're right, when he goes to the basket, he's been getting those whistles.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, not the other night. But other than that, minute and a half to go. Ennis is going to the basket again. Boy, he shields the defender away with that body really well. Second time we've seen that tonight.
What you do, you make sure you keep your body in between the basket and the ball.
Magic have only turned it over 5 times. One of the reasons why they're in this game. Schroeder. Good rebound by Trez. And then the payoff with the slam.
I'm talking about the right place at the right time. They had that defensive rebound. Went off their fingertips right to Montrez.
Montrez has had some huge second halves. Let's see if they leave him out there long enough to have some more big numbers and Laker victories. Finally winning after losing 4 in a row. Second 4-game losing streak. They finally snapped. Leaning in over THT. Counted in the foul. And poor Tucker saying, what can I do? I was just standing there. But good contact, and look at the and one for the youngster Hampton.
When Hampton turned, he just shot right in the face of THT. I don't know what THT could have done any differently. He put his hands straight up, never brought him down.
And again, he didn't go to college. Instead, he went and played for the New Zealand Breakers.
He gives the Magic a 1-point lead with 45 seconds left in the third.
The short-handed Lakers against the new look and short-handed Magic. Just documented their rotation players that are out. Corner of the key right at the elbow, and Schroeder.
Dennis checks in with his 12-point at the contest.
So now the Lakers, as we look at it, he's got 4 Lakers in double figures. They retake the lead. 11th lead change of the night. Shot clock screws about 6 ahead of the game.
So you want to make sure that defensively, just play that good defense. Don't put them on the line.
Oh, they just left the basketball for Caruso. 3-on-2, Kuzma. 2 big steps and throw it down.
That was just a poor mishandled dribble. Lakers converted easily.
And at the buzzer, they got it. Actually, with .4, Otto Porter Jr., Kuzma on its way. Porter Jr., after the Lakers get the gift on the easy steal and score, he next up. it up at 69. Magic have made their last 5 shots down the stretch in the third. Marc Gasol starts this quarter, playing more minutes tonight than he has. Got 17 minutes. Kuzma! Yes, sir! Corner, Kuz control.
Kuz took the first shot of the third quarter, I believe, from that spot, and missed the Lakers missed like 4 or 5 in a row, but he starts it off the floor with a basket.
72-69. Lakers trying to win this one in ugly fashion. Offensively tonight, Lakers shooting 44%, just 36% for Mo Bamba and the Orlando Magic.
Mismatch that time, and he just turned and shot right over the top of the shorter defenders.
Yeah, he has a mismatch on just about everybody. He's in the 7-foot range.
Those arms, he's in the 8-foot range.
Yeah, he is. Kuzma, other side. Rebound out of Porter Jr. About 50% of his shots during his career are three-point attempts. The big fella knocks down the three.
Bamba. Oh, Bamba knocked down calmly, too.
And the Lakers are down by 2. The Caruso with control of it. Now quarterbacking Kuzma. Got a pick by Gasol. Utilizes it. Bit of a pick and pop that time. And Gasol's going to try another three. This time it's good. That's his first made three in 5 attempts.
And he's open, though, because Mo Bamba is really looking to help on every even attempt to get to the paint.
Big three by the big Spaniard. Bacon trying to answer back. Gasol's got the rebound. That's his first board of the game. Caruso, kick it to Matthews, who got hit very late in the face. But no whistle. They might get a foul call there as Bacon gets held by THT.
Another look at the calls cam of Mo Bamba knocking down the long ball, and then next trip down, Marc Gasol says, I've been doing this for a long time, Mo. Knocks it down as well.
All out of bounds. Mentioned that the Magic have 12 fast break points, the third fewest in that department in the NBA. Porter Jr. and a one-track mind outside. I'm going to the rim. Somebody's doing a spin at half court, and Caruso will go to the line. It's Kareem Benet in the game. Get better at number 4.
I like better Caruso when he drives like that. He's driving with the intent of scoring. That time he was driving with the intent of scoring. A lot of times, you'll get into the paint with the intent to drive and kick.
Double figures 7 times this year for Alex. High game of 13. And while we have a moment, here's a quick word from Jack in the Box.
The Triple Bonus Jack combo is back for $5.99.
Like and subscribe, people.
Jack?
First free throw no good by Caruso. And the second one no good.
Wow, but they're going to tap it right back, Stu, to Alex, so they can still get something here and not come up empty on this trip down the floor.
No, they had 5 seconds to come up with something. Oh, foul, bad foul.
Oh, got bailed out.
Marc Gasol was being guarded by Maine.
Going to go to 14 on the shot clock. Second team foul on the Magic. Ball out of bounds. The Magic have won the last 2 games here at Staples Center. They've won 3 out of the last 4 overall. This is a much different addition. THT. Look at him. A little cat and mouse behind Gasol. There he goes. Kick it. Caruso. Not going to get there unless he gets a bounce. Gasol. Good work on the offensive glass. Kuz 3. That's going to glance into Porter Jr. as the rebound. Now on the attack, the Magic. Lakers, precarious 1-point advantage. They don't play defense down the middle, and Bacon makes them pay.
Bacon checks in with his 20th point. 8 out of 15 from the field.
He averages 10 a game. Down goes Matthews. And the foul is on Benet. Schroeder back for the Lakers. Now THT will go to the bench. THT 4 points, a couple of Rebounds in 18 minutes tonight. So it's Matthews, Caruso, Gasol, Kuzma, Schroeder on the floor. That's the aggressive Caruso, but he doesn't draw iron. Allow Wendell Carter Jr. to make him alter the shot. He's going to try to split the defense, and Bacon is tripped up by Gasol. Bacon shot it 15 times tonight.
Listen, when you make as many trades as they did, now it's time for someone to try to become the alpha dog. And, they're battling for for positioning here as a unit.
Steve Clifford is saying it. He goes, he said the NBA, things change quickly and drastically, don't they? In this league. For his players, the opportunity knocking. Stu is mentioning. Schroeder, pull up, free throw line, got it! Schroeder, a little mid-range magic, that's tough for number 17.
How about that screen like that? He's going to have that 15-footer anytime he wants to. He's generally looking to take it the distance.
14 points for Schroeder tonight. 8-11. Remaining here in the game. Bounces to Carter Jr. He gets fouled going up to the basket. KCP is going to check in for the purple and gold. We're 4 minutes into this fourth quarter.
That'll be Wendell Carter Jr. going out to shoot two.
He's got 4 points, make it 5. Now, throughout March, the NBA and WNBA family is celebrating Women's History Month by recognizing the valuable role sports can play in the development of young girls. Now, join the Her Time to Play community to learn more about the league's efforts to inspire the next generation of leaders, champion change on behalf of girls and women. Got Trez Stu coming in the game, and maybe even go to Final 8, perhaps.
Trez comes in, out goes Gasol, also coming in, KCP, out goes Kuz.
Going to say for Gasol, he wrapped it up in 20 minutes tonight.
The Lakers won with 4 guards and Trez.
Trez. So 8 minutes. 5-77. Magic trying to shock the Lakers tonight. Start this tough road trip of 5 games. Caruso hanging in the air, trying to get it to Montrez. That gets knocked away, followed up. It's Bacon one more time, laying it up and in on the break. So that's 14 fast break points. Caruso nearly steps on the sideline. Scoops no, tapped by Montrez, but he can't control it. Biggest lead tonight for Orlando has been 4, even though we've had 16 lead changes.
They can match their biggest lead right here.
Yes, when they get the lead, they just can't extend it. Hampton for 3. Well, they do now. Biggest lead of the game for the Magic.
In the danger time for the Lakers against this team. Made all those.
going with Above and Beyond Land Rover Performance Spotlight.
Oh, Dwayne Bacon has got 22 points on 9 out of 17, and he is really taking the upper hand in the search for the alpha dog on this team. Just making his performance known to the coach and to the rest of the players. His career high is only 25 points, and he's got 22, but out for a rest, and he's looking over and saying, I'm not tired.
Yeah,
wipe my out.
exactly. And the Magic have made 12 out of 17, and some of that is because they're running. They're playing some defense. They actually are +2 on the Lakers in the paint. The Lakers down 82-77, their biggest deficit of the game, and it's here in the fourth quarter. Montrez in there digging, and KCP, the hustle play to control the 50-50. Schroeder. Marquis looks to attack. Oh, might be an offensive foul.
Yeah, that is an offensive foul. Bring him off the three, and then as he comes in, get that left shoulder right into the defender. And easy whistle for the official.
We welcome you that have been watching the SC game. And now the Pac-12 gets 3 in the Elite Eight. Gonzaga undefeated will play SC. So 3 teams from the Western region, the West Coast are in there. All blocked by Trez. No trespassing tonight on that one. And it's going to be taken by Schroeder. Here comes Marquis, avoids the defender. Now it's Schroeder. Open, downtown, got it!
A good play by Montrez, blocked the pass, just standing up, took his arms up, blocked the pass that leads to the triple.
Big bucket. It's now a 2-point game as we're halfway through the quarter. Oh, and they blows the layup underneath, but he taps it up and in.
Montrez is limping a little bit here. They're going to have to figure out what they want to do.
Ooh. Yeah, he's hurt. That's James Ennis, the nice timeout. Call timeout. And well, the way he's limping right now, I don't know if Trez can continue.
Sometimes you get one of those contact injuries. Yeah, about 30 seconds. They really hurt bad, but then you can walk them off.
Lakers battling, but they're down by 4. The Lakers calendar brought to you by Nissan. All these games on Spectrum Sportsnet. The Bucks on Wednesday. The Mighty Bucks. And then 7 in a row on the road, starting with Sacramento back here on Sunday afternoon against the Clippers.
The injury was a
afternoon against the Clippers.
The injury was a knee to knee, right knee, right to the right knee of Montrez. That's for, like I said, for about 30 seconds. That can really hurt.
So the good news is he does continue. Only 4 second chance points for the Lakers tonight. They need to get some of these misses if they're going to battle down the stretch, and that's going to be a foul. And they are out of fouls now, Magic.
It's a 2-shot foul to start with. Right. But you're right, there are out of fouls, and 5:50 still to play. Lakers got to really pick up both ends of the floor right now. When I say pick up their performance on both ends of the floor.
Laker bench getting outscored tonight. Montrez still trying to work that owie in the knee out a little bit. Schroeder free throws.
Except in the morning, it's really tender. They have a day off.
So if we see Andre Drummond on Wednesday, that means the Lakers will get 25 regular season games with him. Oh, underneath the garments goes to Marquis.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder slapped it right out of the hands, into the hands of Marquis.
No whistle as Schroeder tries to draw the ball. Oh, blocked by Montrez. Not tonight. Get that out of here.
What a play by Dennis Schroeder. The missed free throw. You see they have it, then he slaps it right out of the hand of Okiki right to Marquis, and Keith lays it in, and then defense play by Montrez.
Saved by Marquise Morris. Ahead for Kuzma to throw it down. Great save by Keith at the other end.
I think that you want a timeout. Steve Clifford is saying, what are you guys doing? You just letting him manhandle us. He's all over the official. May get a technical. He's getting close.
Was the odd man out, and he had a conversation with Coach Frank Vogel, and it was very productive. And now look at him. He started 15 games in a row and averaging just about 10 points a game. Scored a season-high 16 against the Pellies 2 games ago.
Well, we're 5:19 to play. Let's see if the Lakers can continue with their defense. That's what's gotten them back into the lead.
Montrez tried to steal it, but it somehow went right back to Porter. Kuzma Help make that play in the corner, knocked out of bounds, and it's Laker ball.
The old ricochet play.
Well, Kuzma just rode him out of bounds defensively, didn't he?
And then KCP got a handle on the pass, but then ricocheted off of his fingers off of the Magic.
These two teams will meet one more time, April 26th. Central Florida. KCP corner, little ball fake, bounce to Montrez, he's underneath. The hook shot is good! He's got such a soft touch in that lane.
He knows how to get it up to the rim quickly also. He's in the lane a bit.
18 and 8 for Trez and a couple of blocks. Got 4.5 to play, 3-point Laker lead. Hanging on. Going down the wire tonight with the Magic. They're rolling. Kuzma was there. Blocking a foul.
That's a good defensive effort though by Kuz as the help man. Real nice play. Roll man was Wendell Carter Jr. Kuz comes over as the help guy. He makes a play at the top. It's definitely fouled. It's a good help. So 9 out of 11 from the line tonight. 10 out of 12. They shoot the ball well from that position.
Yeah, mentioned on the year, they're just about 78%.
Not tonight.
And Carter Jr. on the year, 74%. And he can bring them to within one. Does not rebound, box out. Morris. He's got a double-double now. 12 points, 10 rebounds for Marquis.
Yeah, the starting forwards for the Lakers both have double-doubles.
Montrez gets a couple more rebounds. He'll be right there. Kuzma. Montrez taps it beautifully to Schroeder. And for Montrez, that's his night. He goes for a bucket. And he's going to go to the free throw line.
There's a little pick and roll with Dennis Schroeder. The bounce pass, the foul, and Montrez gets fouled. So back to the free throw line. The Lakers are 11 out of 15, but Schroeder reads it pretty effectively. Waits for the help man to come over. When Wendell Carter Jr. exposed himself to help, that freed up Montrez.
Lakers 11 for 15 from the line. Some big ones here in crunch time. Under 5 minutes now to go. Montrez set the charity strike. You know, you saw the last 4 games, the 53%.
1 out of 2. That's what 53 comes to.
Let's hope he can knock this one down.
He missed the first of 2.
Goes through his routine. It's coming short. Yeah. On who, though? They're all in there, it seems.
The Lakers going to get another opportunity.
Montrez kicking himself, obviously. KCP, the consummate teammate. Keep your head up.
The referees are talking about something. You know what?
What could it be, Stu?
Who's buying dinner? I don't know.
It'll be a late one, that's for sure. It's 9:08 right now. Kuzma in the corner. Yes, sir! Kuz, a big three.
That's a big possession by the Lakers.
21 points.
His 2 free throws and end up with a triple.
So +1 when it's all said and done. 21 and 11. You go along with 4 dimes for Kuzma. Laker lead is 5. And they steal it, KCP. Trez is running the floor. They're going to give it to him in the post. Trez now off for Schroeder. Schroeder looks to attack and gets bumped and fouled, and that's free throws.
Free throws coming to Dennis Schroeder. Mr. Kuzma, though, big 3-pointer on that last possession for the Lakers. That's his 5th 3-pointer of the game. Bill, he's attempted 20 shots for the game, 15 of them from behind the arc.
15.
That's got to be a career high for Kuz from behind the arc.
Yeah, well, he's done it. We'll look, we'll research, we'll dig into it.
It is a career high.
Yeah, you knew it.
No, I didn't know it. I just heard somebody say it.
Oh, well, you heard it before I did. That little voice in your ear. Here's Schroeder.
2 free throws, and the Lakers go up by 7 with 3.5 to play.
3.5 to play. Good time to get Hot air for the Lakers. Now they dig in on defense. This is what they hang their hat on. Laker fans, you know it. Helped win a 17th title last year in the bubble. Tenacious defense. Left hand. Oh, it settled in.
That was some play by Randall.
A little up and under.
I mean, he was under some duress. He did not panic at all.
It was a 12-1 Laker run up until that. The pick is by Montrez. Montrez rolling. Thrown up there by Schroeder. And once again, he's going to shoot.
He actually got fouled twice on that play.
Let's shoot 4 free throws then.
They can only call one. Randall said, you give me an inch, I'll take him out. Good screen. Foul there. Then on the jumper, they called the foul there.
Well, you know, you were talking about Steve Clifford and finding out who could play. This is good learning for them, and also good for him to find out in the stretch.
Absolutely.
Who's going to perform for him. For the Lakers, they're just trying to scratch out another win after beat Cleveland before the Bucks come into town. Yeah, Lakers in good shape, 93-87. Just under 3 minutes to play. They're looking for their 30th win of the year and their 16th here at home.
Dennis Schroeder, one more free throw to come. 2 minutes, 56 to play. This is when you really tighten the defensive screws. You really make it hard on the opposition.
So Schroeder now with 22. That's 1 point more than Kuz for high man for the purple and gold tonight. They show again defensively. They held them under 40% tonight. Challenging. And KCP picks up the foul. But again, it's been all about Dwayne Bacon.
Yeah.
22 and 8.
9 out of 17 in 30 minutes. That's why I said he's got a leg up on the alpha dog for this team moving forward. To see what they do when they get everybody back. Terrence Ross is going to have something to say about that. But it's not there right now, so Dwayne said, hey, let me run this shit.
And the deal is Terrence Ross will most likely be coming off the bench. That's his role. Only from UW. You saw that impressive chain around his neck earlier tonight, Stu, that you were very impressed with.
Yeah, it's wondering how he plays it around so often. Those guys have to win quite a bit.
Montrez and the Lakers. Here they go. Up by 5. 2-possession game. Caldwell Pope. 4 points tonight. Only shot it 4 times. Keith Rainbow. Montrez trying to get that offensive board. Could not. Was boxed out by Carter Jr., who's now pushing Montrez at the other end. Here goes Bacon. Hangs in the air. Rebound Markeith. That's his 11th. Montrez can get one more rebound. That'll be 3 Lakers with double-digit rebounds tonight. Pretty impressive.
Ooh, he had him baseline.
He did, didn't he? If he'd gone the other way.
Yes, all he has to do is do his first turn.
A little spin.
His first turn, he's at the rim.
Everybody emptied out, didn't they? 2 minutes to go. 3. No. Caldwell Pope secures it.
One of our big teaching moves is the reverse turn, and Montrez had it and just didn't read it.
And we know he has it. We've seen it numerous times. Schroeder. That's not going to be good. Carter Jr. has it. They're still in it. Minute and a half to play.
Well, Lakers need to stop here.
Bacon, long distance. Rebound Montrez.
Shot that like the clock was running down, or to me, that's a bad shot at them.
Montrez now with a double-double.
Blocking foul on Randall. He is having his difficulties trying to stay in front of Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder will march right back to the free throw line. Remember when we talked about how many free throws he was shooting lately? Well, this is number 9 and 10.
After the bit of an aberration the last game where he didn't shoot many, but this is more like it. We've been seeing, hey, when you go to the rim as much as
he's got to get
right,
got to get a couple of. I say that. I marvel at the times that I see LeBron go to the rim and at the free throw line.
Can't wait to get LeBron back in the lineup, but they will be careful with that high ankle sprain. MVP type season before, unfortunately, he's been out now for a handful of games. The great news about AD is that workload just keeps ramping up. And Andre Drummond has been signed. So a lot of excitement to look forward to for this Lakers team.
When everybody's healthy.
Yeah. And the playoffs are just, what, a month and a half away. It'll start with that week of the play-in tournament. Last regular season game for the Lakers is the 16th of May against the Pelicans.
2 free throws by Schroeder. One more stop and the Lakers can wrap this one up.
96-89. If they're going to hold an opponent under 100. They held Cleveland to 86 in the last game. 1 minute to play. KCP all over him, but then fouls him. That was just rubbing his jersey. They're out of fouls too, so Dwayne Bacon will shoot free throws.
He doesn't even know it.
He will momentarily.
Maybe they won't tell him.
It's almost like reluctantly he's walking to the free throw line.
Saunters over to the free throw line finally. I don't know why he doesn't want to go there. He's made everything. He's not shot there. Nice 4 for 4.
24 points.
5 for 5.
25 points.
Ties his career high.
And keeps them in the game.
I said one more stop, they could wrap it up. Now they need one more score, and they can wrap it up.
And bringing it across the timeline is Schroeder. Running through Montrez, hand off to Kuz. Go direct and give it to Montrez. Here we go to the basket here. Montrez.
You have to shoot a jumper, they load it up.
Back and forth we go. Montrez did not draw iron. Quick, they got to get back on defense. Foul, so they lost Trez defensively. And the dunk by Carter Jr. It's a one-possession game.
One-possession game. That's why I said one more stop. They could have iced it. One more score. But they didn't do either one. And they still have the ball game now. 30 seconds.
They don't have to foul.
Yeah, Lakers take a timeout. No, they better not. If you foul now, you walk out. We'll see what happens in the final 30 seconds. They need a scratch right here. I mean, I'm very curious to see what play call comes out of this timeout for the Lakers. I thought on their last possession, they were going to run pick and roll with Schroeder and Montrez. They instead ran ISO.
Well, it's going to start with Schroeder, as expected. 6 seconds separate.
You want to make sure you use up the clock, but you want to get a good shot here, too.
Schroeder, the yo-yo dribble. Caldwell Pope. You've got 9 to shoot. Now Schroeder all the way, let up. No. Rebound to Montrez. He's underneath. Markeith on his way. Does not get it. There's 6 seconds left in the Lakers. That's going to be Magic basketball.
He thought he could run it down, Kuzma did. If he taps it to KCP, the Lakers get a fresh 14 and can run out the clock. But instead, it'll be Magic ball with 5 seconds. You've got to take the foul.
In an NCAA game earlier today, UCLA was up by 3 with an opportunity to foul late and send Alabama to the free throw line. They did not. They hit a 3, and then they went to overtime where UCLA ultimately prevailed. Do you foul him right here?
I would. Okay. Because how many times have we seen a guy just throw up a prayer and get it answered? Make them go to the line, shoot the 2, you're still up by 1, and they have to play the foul game. Just not enough time to extend the game with the foul game.
Caruso has come in for Montrez for defensive purposes, and it's got to get it in, and he finally does. They're not going to foul, at least yet. Porter on his way, and the game is over, boy. That was straight as a string, and just a hair long.
Yeah, it looks like KCP is grabbing that right ankle.
Yeah, right at the buzzer.
That's Wesley Matthews.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, not KCP.
That is Matthews. And his teammates are coming over.